sure if it's right or not, but we ended up using the thicker, pretty sure we usually use these bad boys on Tiberian. I went and got a thinner one to make sure, and these thinner guys are a little bit smaller in size. And I asked Alex, and he said that's where they was up where these ones are. So I'm not 100% if this is accurate that we can use these or not. Otherwise, we have a bad labeling thing going on up there. So here's our confusion. Is if you look, this is exactly centered on this wall, and this was a lot more bigger. These ones we were using for Tiberian. And so I walked over there, and these are all in the exact same pile. And before I tear this apart, I would like to know if we can use them all the same way, as long as they're the same, or since they're undermounts, this is not going to work. We definitely need to, if it's not right, we need to label them better because it's all in the same shelf, and I guess there was no knowledge of there being a difference. So they made it to the booth, and you can clearly see there's a little bit of a difference. And I do know that he's always used on Tiberian, but it does say on 22 on that 22-inch on here, so it's kind of confusing.
So we got bulls that are all mixed together that we don't know if they have the proper home.
Right. All I want to know right now is, can these be used for what we're working on before we just throw them apart?
So if you look right here, there's a streak of, I don't know if it was a thin spot on the bowl, but it's definitely behind gel coat. It's not a stain. This one I'm not going to be able to do anything with and make it look good. We will have to remake this top. It's a little guy. I'll get all the dimensions.
Morning, Elite. I'm going to explain why we put in our bins down here. You're roughing in a mold. It's a waste of motion. Go back here, get what you need. There's also waste of human potential because the other guy has to stop when you're papering. We put everything you'll need down here to where you'll be roughing in the molds. I still feel it.
The best flag. Now right here, we want to make sure that we get the whole entire back. Without stopping, we want to come over this way. We don't want to come off. Make sure that we stay on the seat. All the height of the sink is not always going to be the same height, so you got to lift it up or down. like that.
I don't have a before, but this just said repairs, and then the Dawn was all the way over here, so there was no real comparison. So I am moving it to here, and then I renamed it. The other thing that I am going to suggest is we should have a template one that's right here. That's where we always go to create a new one, or another file which shows us where to, the template or where to create a new one, or the different types of repairs potentially. So there should always be a template or the standard that we work off. So maybe there's a third one that would be the starting point where you copy it, and then you copy the type of warranty or repair, and it comes into here. That's my suggestion and my
The idea that Luke started with, and I accidentally deleted a repair, so I have to re-enter it, but I made a template for all the repairs, and I don't know, work in progress of how we go about doing it, but it's a start with the company, the location, the label, the owner's address, contact information, estimate number, and then tagging where it is located. Thoughts?
How to know when and how to change the grinder disc. Remember, safety first. When to change the disc. First, the part may not be grinding completely to the deck level. That would then cue you for a visual inspection of the blade. Is the grit worn down? Is the ring around the nut starting to wear down? Time to change the blade. Tools needed is a 3/16 T-handled wrench located on the side of the control box. You will also need a wire brush. Also a 5/16 Loctite dip screw that's located in the grinder box. First you'll use the wire brush to clean out the screw hole so you're able to fit the 3/16 wrench into this hole. Then you will grab the 3/16 inch Allen wrench and a rag and loosen the bolt. After the bolt is removed, then remove the washer and the disc. Then you will grab your new disc. Grab the washer and place it in the middle of the disc and firmly press down so it locks into it. Then place the grinding disc and line up the spindles with the slots of the housing. Then grab the 5/16 Loctite dip screw and put it in the hole. Take the 3/16 T-handle wrench and start tightening, making sure that the spindles stay in the slots of the grinder housing. Tighten up, make sure all is level, and you're good to go. Discard the old grinding disc. Now you're all set and ready to grind.
Alex followed the SOP and got it back up to snuff. I sorted something out, so I had to check some stuff out and noticed that some were working and in finish the XL light was not. So Alex, you're being voluntold to work on an improvement. I'll update you. I started on a battery improvement.
Set, 2 whole new rows. Just finished taping it down. Trash going out.
Good morning, Dylan here in the pour and demold area. Thanks, Adam, for getting the floor picked up. Got the new floor laid down. She's ready to rock and roll.
Good morning, Elite. So we're in the sink grind. So we're looking to get this all the way down. So we have a cart right here. So we're gonna get rid of those legs, get rid of the rails, and get the legs the same way.
Here and set. Gonna get this floor changed out. Pretty raunchy. Actually thinking about just pulling both, but there's quite a bit of wear on the second row here as well.
Over in the demold area, looking at this flooring here. looks pretty beat up. I'm not sure it's really doing the job that it's supposed to be doing. So either right now or tomorrow we're gonna make a plan and get this replaced here.
Hey guys, Robert here at the end of the sill line, and something that absolutely drives me nuts is this little guy right here. Every time you reach in for your compound, you take the chance of hitting your hand on that little piece of shard plastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it around and make it better. I'm back here guys, and just like that, it's fixed. It literally took me 5 seconds.